Who wrote that first one?
Give it away, don't give it away.
Right then, Daryl. Did losing the grand final hurt more against Leeds because you coached there?
Oh, I don't think, I don't think it would have mattered, to be honest. It was one of those things that was just physically painful. Yeah, for a full week, just in my guts, just so painful, and it wouldn't have mattered. I think obviously it's hard losing to Leeds a couple of times over the last 4 years in finals, but no, I just think that the pain of losing it was enough. Yeah. Right, Shenny, is Cass in a better place as a club than when you were at the club first time around?
Well, absolutely, yeah. It's in a great place now. I say thanks to you. This is it. Give Daryl on the pat on the back show. No, we're in a great place. We've got a quality squad. I think it's run well behind the scenes as well, and we've got a great set of lads. I think it's always been known as a kind of good place to play Cass, but I think having that kind of winning mentality is just taking it to the next level. It's so much more professional as well. So, and we've got players now that want to come play for us, and people enjoy the brand of rugby we play. So, for my hometown team to be that club now, it's pretty special. Other than me, who do you think is the best centre in the league? Not written by me.
Yeah, I think there's some outstanding centres. I mean, I like Mark Percival, just the way he plays. I think he's a little bit different. Likes to come and challenge in around the ruck, and he makes it hard for big men to deal with him. And his step back in field, as well as his pace, his step back in field and really challenging all across. I've seen him go from one side of the field to the other, and really dangerous player. I think Jake Webster's pretty tidy centre as well. He give Webber a bit of a rap.
I was hoping you're going to miss him out. I was going to say it. So you not missed anybody.
Yeah, but Webber was pretty good. But I'd say Mark Percival is I think he was pretty unlucky not to play for England, along with yourself as well. We've got some outstanding centres, and I would have liked to have seen a genuine centre in there for the final.
Me too.
Yeah. What do you think we could have done differently to win at Old Trafford?
It's tough. For me, let's handle the conditions better. I thought we were in a place to do it. We had the squad to win the game. Obviously, you can't take it away from Leeds. They played well. Danny Maguire, sensational in that game. But we had all the right things in place to win that game. We had the good enough squad to do it. Everyone behind us, like you said before, heartbreaking that we didn't do it, and it still kind of hurts now a bit. But as a group of players, it's kind of learning from that, and to go next time is handle those conditions better, the situation a little bit better as a playing group. Really, I think everything else was there for us. Just the conditions, tough night. Leeds handled that better than us. Who do you think was our best player last year?
Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it? I think we had so many players who were right on top of the game. I mean, some of the things that you did with your skill, the player on the outside of you, Greg Eden, scoring so many tries. That's happened consistently on our left side. So Gailey getting man of steel. That he had an outstanding season. I thought what he did in the playoff game to nail that drop goal was outstanding. I think if I was to pick one player who was right at the heart of it, I would say Paul McShane. I thought he was special. I thought he came through as a player of genuine international quality last year, and he's so good. I think we've got a lot of players who add things to things that we do. Yourself with what you do with the left side, and Paul with the middle. And whenever you're coaching, he's always adding little bits and pieces, and I think that's one of our strengths. And I thought he was outstanding last year in what he delivered, and never misses a game. So consistent. I thought he was excellent last year. Great question, this one. And I know the answer. Who is the biggest poser in the squad?
Well, you really know the answer. Oh, well, there's two that initially stand out. There's Luke Gale, Ben Roberts. Just two of the shockers out there. I mean, Gaelic is that much even a poser. He's got a kind of a life-changing operation on it in off-season to make sure he's to improve his looks. I'm not quite sure that's panned out just yet, have we? So, and Bennett, he's like the yoga master, and he's always doing little bits and pieces in the gym, these stretches to make sure every single muscle's proper, refined and defined. And
has he come back with any new moves this year? Because he likes the Tai Chi sort of stuff, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he likes getting a bit of a lunge position, and he wraps his arm under his leg and it comes back up, and he's in the distant. It's always the distant look into the distance where you can't see past 5 feet. He's blind as a bat, isn't he? So he's always does that distant poser look, hoping that somebody's going to take a picture of him. But yeah, those two definitely up there.
And if you were forced to pick one,
Luke Gale. Luke Gale. He's every time we have a photo, you have a photo with him any time. He's always got this pose where he'll come to the left-hand side of the photo. He always has to be on the left-hand side. He tilts this shoulder forward, and he's got the tricep extension and the deep, meaningful look. No matter what the photo, it could be the funniest photo, but it's that. And then he's always straight to the camera.
So is that the blue steel look? Is that the Zoolander?
Yeah, he's got a bit of that, and you can tell he's spent hours and hours in front of a mirror doing
perfecting
that, and it's
well done,
the same every time.
Yeah, well done, Gailey.
What's it like having the Man of Steel in the squad? Let's double him up.
Gailey. Well, he's as a player he's fantastic, isn't he? But you know when he comes in and he's moody, that you sort of boat him out and give him a day off. Obviously as a player he's fantastic. I think he's grown immeasurably over the years at the club, and I think what he's done with the left side along with yourself and the full back's been it's been pretty special. So it's great to have him. I think his talk and his enthusiasm, his laugh around the place. He's got a big laugh, second only to Jesse Lafayette. From a decibel level, he's great to have around the place, but it can be painful. But on balance, it's pretty positive, I think. Yeah. What did it mean to you to win the League Leaders Shield?
To make history for the club and be the person to lift the trophy for the first time for the club, it was something that'll live with me forever. And that day, that night was so special. It's kind of the first bit with it, as you leading the club and this group of players, the first bit of silverware we've won. So hopefully that's the first of a few for us to get the ball rolling. Obviously it was a goal of ours to win that, so we ticked that off, and then just that night was tremendous. Then the families came on the field, we got to present the trophy in front of our own fans as well, and all the families came on. It was a very special night and will live with me forever. Whole time.
Good questions.
Yeah, real good.